Yo guys, what is up? Uh Welcome back to Castle Shire Production. It has been a while since I have uploaded on this channel. So I do want to say that if you live near me or whatever, if you're into Pokemon cards or anything, I have a whole bunch of Korean Pokemon cards that I'm going to be giving away. Um Yeah, so because so that this kid named I'm not going to say his last name. I actually don't know what his last name is. But this kid named Austin, he purchased $95 worth of my Pokemon cards. And he opened up several packs. He told me that he was going to pay for them. He never did. And to let you guys know really what he did. Think of it as sneakers. You buy a whole bunch of sneakers from somebody, and then you wear all of those sneakers outside. And of course, once you wear them outside and get them dirty, they lose value. You cannot sell them for as high as they once were. Um, and then you leave those sneakers at the person's house and say okay, yeah, I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna buy them next week. I'll be back and I'll pay for them. And then you never show up. So that's basically what he did. What he did to $95 worth of Pokemon cards. And he basically told me, I'm not buying those cards from you anymore. And that's basically what he did. So I have a whole bunch of cards that are not as worth as much, and I'm not even going to try to sell them. So I'm going to give them to you guys. Let me know if you live near me, or you know what, if maybe you don't, and I can send them out for cheap, and I'll pay for the delivery. Anybody who wants Korean Pokemon cards, I have a whole bunch, and I'm just gonna give them away. Um, so yeah, if you're into Pokemon cards, and it would be nice if you're actually into Pokemon cards, and I'll give them to you. If you're not really into Pokemon cards, and you're like, and you're like, oh sweet, free Pokemon. Just if you're really into them, I'm just going to give it to you for free. So I just wanted to, because my cousin and you actually saw a video, probably like 6 months ago. I made a video with my cousin, and we actually had a really nice selling business of Pokemon cards. I would buy cards. I would buy cards off of like eBay from different countries because they were cheaper in other countries, is as say Korean or Japanese, and I would have boxes like those booster boxes and sell them individually or whatever. And I was actually just about to I was just about to have these like special combo packs, and there would be a pack of Pokemon, and there would be, I had some like little tiny Pikachu's, and I had school products in these Pokemon goodie bags, and I actually sold one of them, but then coronavirus came, school shut down, and it was really hard to sell these Pokemon, because my cousin would sell them at school, but there was no school because school shut down. So um but yeah, that's something that I used to do. But yeah, long story short, I got screwed, and $95 worth of screwed. And I don't sell Pokemon anymore. It was just stuff that I had but I did get screwed pretty bad. But you know what? I'm just going to make the best of this situation, and it's gonna benefit you guys. So if anybody wants any Korean Pokemon, let me know. I'm just going to give it to you guys for free. Just let me know who you are. If say three people will say if three people wants these cards. I have a lot of cards. Hey Colin, how many cards is probably in there? I mean,
Probably around like 300. I honestly don't know.
I don't know. There was a lot of cards that Austin opened up. A lot of cards. Just picture $95 worth of cards that he opened up. So many. I mean, just I'm trying to think. Just picture 300 cards, and if there is three people who wants them, that's 100 cards each. I can't. I don't know how many cards there were. I just know that there was a lot. It might be 100, maybe more than that. But let's say it's 200 cards. It's we'll divide it up, and I'm just gonna give it to you guys. So um now that these are not the best of the best. I mean, there was some really good, like there was probably there were there might have been like EX packs. There was two different types of packs that he opened up. There was kind of like a cheapy type of pack that he opened up, packs that you might find at the dollar store. And then there was like big boy, like probably get them at Target type of packs. There was a, I guess you could say, a average pack, and then there was a big boy pack that he opened up, and he opened all of them. So I already told Colin, I'm like, I never want to see this kid ever again, because and I told him, hey, you told me that you had the money, but apparently you don't. I mean, he did this cheesy excuse that some kid stole all of his money, and he can't pay me. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, hey, if you don't have the money, that's fine. Well, let's get on this payment plan. Just give me $10 a month. I mean, do you do any chores? I mean, do you have anything of value that, if you and like if you have a $10 PlayStation gift card laying around, give that to me, and then try to pay this debt a little bit. I mean, if you can give me $10 a month, just show me that you're trying to pay me back because you screwed me. Um, but but yeah, I already told Colin. I'm like, dude, I don't want to see this kid again. I mean, and he started like texting in this morning, because actually it was funny. He called Colin, and earlier today. And I pick it up, and I'm like, Austin, where's my money? And I'm like, hello, hello, and then I hung up. He just hung up, and then he started texting Colin, and like, I don't even know what he was texting. He was texting a bunch of bullshit. That's really what he was texting. I don't even know what he was. I mean, he was getting mad at Colin because I wanted money, and I'm like, gee, I wonder why. I mean, it's like, but anyways, I'm gonna stop venting out. It's like, but let me know if you guys want any, I have all the cards upstairs in this Pokemon tin, which is actually Colin's Pokemon tin. I think that's just where I've been storing them. But let me know that there's probably a lot. Most of the cards is probably just average cards that is like nothing all too special, and then there's like two or three cards that's probably, I would say, cards worthy of getting excited about. Um, Hey Colin, did Austin take any cards home personally?
He only took the good cards home.
Wait, he actually took the, like like the cards that is worth like 20-40 bucks each.
Mm-hmm.
He actually took those?
Yeah, he only took the good cards.
I didn't think he actually I didn't think he actually so he basically stole. He basically stole them from me. Wow. I did not know that. I thought he just opened everything and then took off. But not only did he open the packs and not pay me, but he also stole the cards that was apparently worth like $30 each. No, and that's being he actually told me that some of the cards was like $60 each. I mean, so I never want to see so I guess so I got left with the crappy cards, but it's whatever. If I would recommend, and if you're ever doing business, and I actually told this to Quinn too, my cousin, because he used to, yeah, like I told you guys, sell packs or whatever, or see the money and actually do the exchange. Do not trust that the person is going to, yeah. So I guess I'm venting a little bit, but if any of you guys want some Korean cards, which now that I realize is only crappy cards, but yeah. All right, guys. Let me know if you guys want some free Pokemon cards, and I'll hook you guys up. And you know what? Even if Austin and gives me those cards back, which I doubt he is, they're probably going to be all scratched up and bent and but all right. Peace.